Hey there! Happy Video Monday! Teshia Maher here. So for this week's video, I decided that I wanted to talk about a very specific supplement that I feel could benefit so many people. Magnesium is one of the most common nutritional deficiencies out there, and it's so often overlooked. We're heavily focused usually on the health of, our thyroid, and we're taking supplements for our thyroid. People are, definitely always taking iron supplements, B vitamins, but magnesium still kind of gets overlooked by many people, and it could be at the root of some of your health complaints. About 80%, they say, of Americans are actually deficient in magnesium now. So this is something to consider. If you're experiencing every month, terrible PMS, if you get headaches frequently, if you ever get like abnormal heart rhythms, if you feel like anxious a lot, if you have trouble with sleep, if you get numbness or tingling ever in your limbs, all of these things could be a sign of not enough magnesium. And I personally came into a bit of I had a run-in with this myself maybe about 2 years ago from, I think, all of the sweating in the yoga room that I've been doing now for 10 years. When you sweat, you lose sodium and potassium, but you also lose other minerals, and especially magnesium falls into this category. So it is so important to get enough of this mineral. I can't say it enough. It is important for so many of your body's vital functions. So on that note, I want to say a few other things. Magnesium is absorbed into your body based on your own personal tolerance. So what the amount basically that you need versus what I may need would be very different. Even someone 3 times the size of me might need less than I do if I'm very, again, for example, deficient in it. Now, magnesium also comes in a variety of different forms, and people often get really overwhelmed by this. Often magnesium is absorbed into the bowels, and sometimes it can have a laxative effect. This can happen especially with forms of magnesium such as magnesium citrate and magnesium oxide. So you want to be careful with these types if, for example, constipation isn't an issue for you. A lot of people, however, who are constipated are deficient in magnesium, and so this form might work for them. For me personally, I have found the best benefit from magnesium in the form of glycinate. Now, I don't have any affiliations with this company at all. This is just the particular form or the particular brand of magnesium that I have at the moment. I change depending on, always I find a good one, an organic one, but I change the company based on, whatever one is on sale or whatever. Providing, again, it's a good company. But this is CanPrev, and I like this one. The capsules are in 200 milligrams, and I find incredible benefit from this form of magnesium. Magnesium glycinate is known to be the most absorbed by the body, the best absorbability. It also is absorbed more efficiently into the muscles. So if you work out a lot, your need for magnesium goes up. So keep that in mind too. So this is a great, great thing for helping not only with muscle recovery, but also energy requirements and recovery in that respect. So what I personally do, and again, it's going to be different for everyone, but the perfect amount for me is if I take 200 milligrams post-workout, and then another 200 milligrams. I usually take this anytime between 3 p.m. and bedtime. For some people, magnesium has a really sedating effect. I tend to be a little bit on the anxious side. That's just always been my constitution, my nature. So for me, this is amazing. It also helps me so much with chocolate cravings. I was getting crazy chocolate cravings at one point, and I was like, what is this about? And I knew it was something nutritional. And as soon as I started taking more magnesium, no problem. So if you're somebody who deals with that a lot, it could be your body crying out for magnesium. Chocolate is one really rich source. So above and beyond taking magnesium glycinate, and I want to say that I would try first just taking 200 milligrams, for example, either post-workout, or if you're not really a big exerciser, you could just take it in the evening. Then from there, you could play with your dosage, maybe increasing a little bit more. Again, the only side effect that you might be taking a little bit more than you need would be probably a laxative effect. So pretty safe overall. If you took too much, you could throw off calcium levels. If you took too much, you could also get a bit of an issue with heart, low pulse rate. So don't go crazy with it, but start with 200 and then see, you could go, I would say up to 400 a day is still a good amount and usually works well for most people. Now, if you're somebody who really doesn't want to take any type of supplement, I totally get that. I'm not a huge supplement person myself and I don't take a lot. I find the things that I know serve me well and I stick with those. But if you are somebody who is looking to just perhaps boost your magnesium levels through foods, here are a few suggestions. Dark leafy green vegetables. Awesome, awesome, awesome form of magnesium. Almond butter, excellent. Dark chocolate, go for the good stuff, the raw stuff, at least 90% cacao content. What else? Oh, nuts and seeds generally have a good amount. Pumpkin seeds are the king of magnesium amongst the seeds. Grains, good amount of magnesium too, but if you're eliminating a lot of these foods for whatever reason, it is likely that you are not getting enough magnesium. So, today's Video Monday, this week's Video Monday, is an ode to magnesium. It is an amazing, amazing mineral, and we need it. So make sure you're getting enough. Have a great week, everybody. Wednesday, I'm going to do one more video about the Bikini Bring It, my Bikini Bring It program. It's launching on May 15th. That's this coming Friday. So still lots of time to sign up. We have our community Facebook page up now, our challenge Facebook page up now, and everybody's talking and sharing, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you are looking to shed a little bit of weight, learn some really awesome and sustainable weight loss tips and tricks, please join us. Otherwise, more information about that on Wednesday as well. Have a great week, everybody, and happy Video Monday.